All right, so this is what I've noticed. A lot of people in high level, they fail not because the platform is hard. They fail. I think most people quit is because they don't know what they're building. And honestly, that's how I was at the very beginning. Hey, my name is Paul Kim, and in this channel, I talk about getting clients and keeping clients with high level, and most importantly, getting clarity before you start implementing AI and automations. All right, so in today's video, I want to talk about why beginners fail or quit. Okay. And this is what I see. Beginners come in thinking that, because they're so excited about this platform high level, that this platform is going to get them clients. And then they, start figuring out or learning the features, thinking that they're going to get clients. And this is what actually happens majority of the time is that they get overwhelmed with AI automations, funnels, and all the features within high level, and they lose sight or they forget what they're building, and then they start choosing or looking for tactics instead of looking for clarity. And then as a result, if they get clients, right, they don't give them results, or maybe they're not able to get clients, then you lose confidence and then they quietly quit. So the way I look at it is that high level does not give you business, okay? It amplifies what you already understand. And if you don't understand, then it's going to amplify that void. The real issue is that most beginners start with tools rather than problems, and they try to build before they diagnose the problem. So the key insight here is that before you even touch high level, you need to understand the business or you need to understand the problem that you're trying to help. This is where I think through it through local, my framework, LOCAL. If you have not watched a video on it, I'll put a link above and in the description where it goes over the details of my framework. But so L stands for local visibility, O stands for opt-in, alternatively ownership, right? C, conversations, A, automations, and L, lifetime value. Most beginners start with automations, right? But most of the problems that you're trying to solve for the clients are usually above that. So when you look at the framework, LOCAL, A is the fourth one, and most of the problems are above that LOC. So let's look at it. If you're trying to automate something, you're trying to automate something that isn't working already. All right, so let me give you an example from one of my earlier stories, earlier clients, as well as I hear this multiple times from members of our community, is that they sign their first client, right? And you set up the funnel, you set up the workflow, you set up the automations, whether it's AI or whether it's an automation. And however, but the core problem that the business was facing was not, is that they were not getting leads, or the leads were low quality, or there were no follow-ups. So the reality is that the problem wasn't automations. The problem was visibility, which is the L, local visibility, or it was the messaging, right? It could be the O, which is the opt-in, or conversations. So the implementation of high level did what it's supposed to do, but it just amplified the wrong solution. So if you're just getting started, I would start with these three simple steps. Number one is diagnose first, meaning diagnose the business first, find out where the leaks or where the problem or what the problem is. Number two is fix the top problem first manually. I wouldn't even go into automations. I would just fix it and try to figure out manually what the problem is. And then lastly, then use high level to scale that solution. Don't build systems, build clarity first. So as I mentioned, high level is a tool that we use for everything in our business. Um, if you would like to know more about how to build clarity in your business before you help others, check out get my roadmap. I put the link in the description. If this helped you see things a little bit more clearer, check out my next video, which shows how I diagnose a business before I even touch high level. Go check it out.